Hello, I'm Mr. Spy, and today we're going to be playing Call of War World War II. Okay. I'm voiceovering this, so you won't, really see my live reaction, but you will see a reaction. Right now, I'm sort of just looking through the games, trying to find a low population lobby at the time, because, I don't want to get picked with the worst country. Not there are any worse countries, just I want to find an optimal country. So a lot of this is going to be more of like a series than like a long form video. Just wanted to make that clear. And yeah, for the most part, it's just going to be you guys hearing me voiceover while you're looking at me playing the game. And hey, I don't mind it. So, yeah, it looks like I'm going for the US area because, well, why not? I don't know why I chose Northwest USA. I mean, I could have chose any part of USA or the North American province, but hey. Yeah, I'm just mainly checking the news, see what I missed. Yeah, so pretty much in this game what you're supposed to do is build troops, build infrastructure, and take over everyone else, while building alliances in the meantime, which is pretty fun, but it does get challenging. As you can see here, I'm trying to find people to align with, because it's good to get a good alliance early in the game. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry if there's a lot of, just random words here and there, but, that's just how I talk, but, and plus I don't really have a script prepared, it's just me going on. As you can see here, I'm trying to get California, and, yeah, I think California would be a good ally because, well, sort of like I have a united front, a united coastline, and then we could push more east, or we could push west and hit Japan and the Philippines and New Zealand, but then we would have to cross all that ocean. Yeah, it seems like the rest of the world is pretty developed-ish. I mean, this is the first day, but still. Also, it's also very good to upgrade your troops and, research new troops as you go along. That will always help you. And yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do here. Also, quick reminder that I will also be doing stuff off camera, so if you see something that's new or different in the next video, then yeah, that's why. I'm just gonna be doing stuff off camera sometimes. Wait, what's the name of this alliance again? Let me look. Oh wait, no, I remember. It's called The Western Front. A really good movie. I really like it. The Western Front is a World War I movie talking about basically talking about the front lines of World War I in the eyes of a German soldier, which I think is actually really well done. I mean, I've only seen the newer one, but I could imagine that the original was amazing. It's funny that I'm posting this on Christmas, even though this doesn't seem like a Christmas game, but hey, it's always gonna be fun. Dang, I recorded for a long time. But pretty much a lot of the footage is just going to be diplomacy and moving troops and building stuff, all that. Like here, a lot of this is just looking at who I want to align with and who I'm trying to get along with. And yeah, I usually start the game out slow most times. I wish we had like some cool, smooth audio to go along with this. I also did want to include, I think it's British Columbia. I could be wrong. Again, I'm voicing over this as I'm going along. But yeah, no, it's British Columbia. But yeah, I really just want to get my alliance strong and sturdy and make sure that no one else can get the jump on me. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just looking around the rest of the United States. Oh, yay. Right, Illinois is part of the USA. Montana, not really doing anything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sort of waiting for everyone to text back, so it's sort of a bit boring, but hey, yeah, at least you get to hear my commentary. You probably don't want to, but hey, I'm here. Yeah, now what I'm doing is basically just building infrastructure and making sure that I can get everything up and running fast. Yeah. The main reason why I'm putting industry mainly on the food provinces, the provinces that give me the most food, is because, well, I don't really get much food production per hour. It's usually anywhere from like 200 to 300 per hour, while the metal and oil are like 400 per hour, 500 per hour, maybe even 600 per hour. So I'm just trying to get ahead of that. Also, you might see me use a lot of like the purple resources in the top right corner. Those are like war bonds. They help you build things and produce things quicker. You don't get a lot of them, but you do get a set amount per hour. And yeah, it's pretty much just like the metal and steel, but you can't change how many you get. Also, another thing to notice is that the morale varies with each province, and yeah, if you have a strong, high morale in a province, you could be producing things relatively normally. But if you have a province that's at a medium morale, not enough to where they will rebel, but just like medium morale, they'll produce things slower, which sucks because this game takes real life time. Ugh. Also, another thing to point out, if your provinces are at like 25 morale, that means you cannot take your troops off them. Like, you can leave one troop there and it'll be fine, but for the most part, just leave your troops there. Also, sorry if my voice is really low-pitched. I haven't really had too much water. Yeah, for the most part, I'm not really gonna do anything for this first video. I'm just trying to make sure I get a good foothold. And like I said, I'm gonna add a lot more to this as we go on. You're gonna see a lot more fighting, a lot more pow pow pow. When it comes to the units, a lot more talking between the other people in this game, but yeah. Also, it's good to point out, you want a strong Navy and a strong ground force. Air Force, maybe. But for me, it has to be Navy and ground force. Because if you can control the seas and the ground, the air, even though it'll cause you a bit of trouble, it won't cause you much trouble in this game. Of course, in real life, I can't say the same about real life. But yeah, in this game, air doesn't really do that much to unarmed units. I believe it only does a little bit of damage with some aircraft. And yeah. Also, I have never really used mechanized infantry in this game, but it's supposed to be really good, and it's supposed to do a lot of damage to regular infantry and heavy armor and all that. But yeah, it does seem pretty good. And in some of the other games I've played on here before I decided to make a video, of course, I used commandos. Now, commandos are tricky, but pretty much if you're going up against them, you better make sure you have a good scout unit, which will be fighter planes, motorized infantry, and yeah, for ground. And then for submarines, you can seek them out using destroyers or naval bombers. Oh, I'm writing this newspaper, I don't know why. I usually write a newspaper in almost every game I play. Actually, no, not really every game I play, but a lot of the games I do play. And yeah, it doesn't really seem like I'm gonna do much. I wouldn't blame you if you clicked off the video, but yeah, the game is nice. Oh, now I remember what I'm doing. I'm moving my troops more towards Montana. I think that'll be the first place I'll strike, but I won't start that strike until next video, of course. But yeah, it's a fun game. It takes a lot of strategy and smarts, but hey, if you can do it, it's worth it. It's fun. But I don't employ you to spend money on it. And also, it's not sponsored by Call of War World War II because I don't even know how to do that. I'm just saying it's a good game. But yeah, for this clip, it seems relatively simple. Well, we have a little under a minute left. And yeah, for the rest of this, it's mainly just me looking over my units and just making sure everything is in position to automatically mobilize. And I'm checking my notifications, obviously, on this game. So, without further ado, I'm Mr. Spy, and yeah, this is Call of War. Whatever you'd like me to do, or any questions at all, or any advice, really, just comment, and this is Mr. Spy. I hope you like and subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Good night.